Saturday afternoon, friends and neighbors. Testuigi at the desk with 3 new perfect teams somehow. I picked up a new license for that during the sale last weekend. And if you missed Sleep Time with Sweegie, you may have missed me setting up my 3 new theme teams. So I had to redo this slideware to make sure that, 1, you can actually see the account names for the first time, and 2, to point out the themes that we've got here set up. So in addition to the Shizuoka Arrows, the PAX-only team, we've got the British Red Ensigns, the Commonwealth country citizens, plus Ireland, because otherwise I wouldn't have an outfield. The Second City also-rans, where the World Series losers match. Gorgo and Company, thank you much for the raid. Hopefully you were able to get some fire packs in those finish. We are going to be ripping packs around 3:30 today for the Net Your Dish giveaway. Be sure to stay tuned for that. But the new clubs are the This Sweegie account running the Pallet Town Prismatics, names that have colors in them, so Red, Ruffing, Riley, Green, Vida, Blue, Whitey, Ford, Charlie, Blackman, Willard, Brown, so on and so forth. The Bob Cajun Bobs, because Bob, I had such fun running that theme last year. I had to bring it back. And the most relevant theme for this session, the big hit Happy Body, so named after Jack Elliott's commercial for the vitamin beverage when he was a member of the Chunichi Dragons in the 1992 classic Mr. Baseball. That team is currently all NPB alumni. I keep flitting back and forth between whether it should be just foreigners or if the Japanese players can join in. You're joining us on a most auspicious day. Not only is it a long weekend here in North America, basically Canada Day was yesterday, the 4th of July is Monday, but also the Bay Stars are somehow atop the Central League. And we're doing it because nobody can score against our bullpen. Our defense has been off the charts, and part of that is because of our first overall draft pick, Enya Kimura, basically becoming the second coming of Sosuke Genda. The offense has been a little specky. I know Rizzo's 238 batting average looks a bit weak, but he's getting on base at a 409 clip. I'm not sure if he's worth $5 million for next year, but we'll figure that out. We've got some fun coming up in terms of the players on the IL. Sachiya Yamasaki should be back soon, within the week. Haruhiro Hamaguchi should be back soon. We picked up Yudai Ono on a prove-it contract for 2 years, $3.2 million. He should be healthy again in time for the stretch run in September. That's going to be exciting. But of course, we have to start our theme off. Ooh, meatball pizza and beers at Hudson Valley Brewery. Oh, that sounds tasty, EVC. I know you're on vacation for the next week, so thank you for tuning in regardless. Let's get underway with our lineup introduction as per the norm here. Make sure the game doesn't get rained out. All right, time to injure my voice. Please enjoy the lineup intro. And now the starting lineup for your Yokohama DNA Bay Stars. Batting first, the second baseman, number 6, Keito Mori. Batting second, the left fielder, number 8, Ryota Isobata. Batting third, the right fielder, number 52, Seiya Hosokawa. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 48, Anthony Rizzo. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 20, Enya Kimura. Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 28, Etsuji Kita. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 13, Luke Wakamatsu. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 12, Seishiro Sakamoto. Batting ninth, the pitcher, the right-hander, number 59, Kentaro Taira. Welcome everyone to beautiful Yokohama Stadium, just off the Negishi line for today's broadcast. Kentaro Taira taking the mound, arguably the team's ace so far this season, 6-4 record with an ERA close to 3. Big movement guy, sidearm motion, fastball sinker cutter slider combo. Unfortunately, the Carp have been one of our bugaboos. Yeah, Dave, it's similar in a way to the soldier's voice from Team Fortress 2. Maggots! And such. Yamane lines it to left, but Isobata is right there. The third baseman, Nirasawa. On the ground, down to first, basically in front of the bag. Rizzo takes it himself. The ever-dangerous catcher, Shogo Sakakura. And Mori's going to put that away easily. 1-2-3 inning for Taira. That'll turn things over to his lineup, starting off with Keito Mori. Atsushi Endo on the mound for the Carp. One of the best in the Central League. Fly ball to center, long run. But Takezawa's going to haul that one in. Anytime you got a guy with 70 range, 70 error, okay, yeah, we're going to have to keep this. We're going to have to keep the ball on the ground, try and pick on some infielders. Isobata swinging first pitch, drill to center field, and that looks like basically a repeat of the last play. Here's Hosokawa now on a bit of a schneid lately. Going to take a 2-out walk down to first. Rizzo's up now. The 1-2 on Anthony. Punched into center field, and that's going to get caught. Okay, so we've got our bugaboo in Takezawa. The ever-dangerous Big Boom McBroom. Actually playing in NPB right now this season. We'll try and minimize the damage here. The 1-2. Called strike 3 on a sinker. The shortstop Kozono, the man whom the Kozono rule that we are playing under is named after. Walked on 4 straight pitches. That'll set up Ryoma Nishikawa, the left fielder. Something on the ground would be great. Back to Mori, but because Kozono had the head start, only the ground out. 2 down here for Ryosuke Kikuchi, who has been an absolute menace for against the Bay Stars so far this season. The 0-1 on the ground. Rizzo stabs it onto Taira. 2 innings through. Seldom seen. Thank you for the follow. Ditto for Off the Chain 615. I just noticed you followed as well. I've lost track of our follower count, to be honest. I think we're between 400 and 500, and I'm grateful for all of y'all who have decided to tag along with me on this adventure through the Nippon Professional Baseball League. CW's ditto. Thank you for the follow. Himura's going to put a charge in this one. Takezawa's going to have his hands full today. All 4 batted balls have gone straight to him. Kita down the line and fair. That's into the left field corner. Center fielder picked up from the Ehime Honda Comets by trade. Picks up his 10th double of the season. Bring up Luke Wakamatsu. Swing and a miss. Down to third. Safe on the stolen base. 2-2 to Wakamatsu. Called strike 3. Curveball froze him. That'll bring up Seishiro Sakamoto. Playing catcher today to replace Shinnosuke Yamase. And he will strike out swinging. So the Bay Stars get the game's first hit, but strand him at third. Takazawa, who's been making our lives miserable so far today. Drilled into right field. Hosokawa right there. Here's the pitcher, Atsushi Endo. 1-1. Fly ball to center field. Kita running back on the track. Ooh, deep fly ball. Bring up Yamane again. Good thing I didn't set the outfielders to play shallow. That could have been trouble. That'll be an infield hit for Yamane. First hit of the game for the Carp. He's off and running. Sakamoto up throwing, not in time. 0-2 count. On the ground, Mori charges to his left. Wraithrin, I'm doing swell. I have vacation until the 11th. So I'm going to be maxing the relaxing. I've got social calls with friends. I've got a few chores to tackle around the house, but mostly I'm just going to be lazying.
Strike 3.
Haida will look at a forkball for first out of the inning. But he drilled into the right field corner. That's going to hit the wall. Kato's on his horse. He will head for third. It's a one-out triple for the second baseman. Fourth triple of the season. Sobata up now. And it's a missed squeeze bunt. How do you miss that? 60 sack bunt rating, my tuchus. Wakamatsu's going to be challenged with a play here. Here's Big Boom McBroom. Drilled to right field. Hosokawa calling for it. Just able to get in front of it. The Cooperstown franchise legends, nice. Gotta respect the theme team crew. If you see anyone with a TTC in their team name, that's part of the theme team crew. So, still scoreless here into the bottom of the fourth. Hosokawa now. 1-2 count. Down on strikes. Endo's got 4 so far today. Rizzo is plunked. And he's out of the ball game. Oh, no. He's concussed. No. All right, so that's going to make this game fun. Altocino taking over for first base and running at first. They beamed him in the head. Kimura over the head of Takazawa. That's off the wall. Runners at second and third with one down here. Kita. Pop fly left field. Ishikawa charging it towards the line. Chino is not running. Here's Wakamatsu now with a chance to bring in a couple. He will strike out. Okay, so Naoto Chino is going to have to take over at first base for Rizzo. That's suboptimal. Yeah, we're going to hit Kikuchi in retaliation. Tit for tat, 2 injuries. Benches have been warned. Okay, now let's roll the double play here, please. Bunted up the first base line. Chino gets it. Able to flip it back to first. Mori covering. RBI chance here. 2 down for Yamane. Full count. Punched into center field. Kita charging in to make the play. Nirasawa moves from third to second to cover the injured Kikuchi. Takuto Nakagami coming in to play third. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Bay Stars as we look for some offense here. Haida Forceful strikeout. Here's Mori again. 2 down now. We need to start pitching or batting the pitchers in the 8th spot. On the ground, Kimura. Easy. Only 62 pitches for Taira. We're going to ride him as long as we can. The walk for Sakakura. That'll bring up McBroom. We've had his number so far today. Full count. That's a base on balls. That's suboptimal. Runners at first and second with 1 down. Kozono, high and deep to center. Kita charging back on the track, has it. Runner will tag up. Ishikawa, the 2-2. On the ground, Mori charges, makes the play. Taira's at 82 pitches through 6 innings. Just to be safe, let's get Koki Moriya warmed up. Isobata. Next is Hosokawa. Well, that didn't work. I was trying to play his cheer song to get him a little bit of an extra help, and Chino's going to strike out. Endo's got our number today. Gosh. Moriya's ready, but we'll see if we can squeeze out another inning from Taira.
Strike 3.
Oh. Sorry about that, Dave.
Strike 3.
All right, we're going to sit down Moriya again. Don't walk the starting pitcher. Don't give up a hit to him either. All right, now we got to put Moriya in. I won't do that anymore. It was just an idea.
Strike 3.
So Kimura, so the Kimura Kita Wakamatsu. Endo still out here for the bottom of the 7th. Kimura is going to challenge his Hiroshima counterpart. Kozono's easily able to make the play. Here's Kita. Fly ball to right. Easily handled by Yamane. Wakamatsu now. Swing on 3-1. Through 7, no score. Moriya still out here. He only needed 4 pitches to get through the bottom of the 7th. This will be his only inning. 10-cent brain. Thank you for the follow. Wakamatsu channels it right to Chino. Sakakura into center field. Kita backs up on it. Single for the catcher. That'll lead to Big Boom McBroom. 2-2 count. Got him swinging. Sinker gets the job done. One to Kozono on the ground. Past Mori and into right field. Hosokawa throwing. Not a chance to get Sakakura, which means Nishikawa has the game's best RBI chance here. Come on, Koki. Back pick attempt on Kozono. 3-1. Flared into center. That will drop for a base hit and an RBI. Harp now holding the lead. 1-2 to Omori. On the ground. What was that? Okay, I goofed up by not having a pitcher ready. Come on. Get him.
Strike
Got
3.
him. Okay, we needed to score at least one to win this game anyway. It'll be Sakamoto, the pitcher spot, and then back to the top of the order for Mori. Totoro Shimauchi coming out of the Hart bullpen. Gonna give up a line drive single to Sakamoto. All right, who do we trust here? Rizzo injured. Miyata? Kataoka? Mune? Itohara? Not sure if Itohara is the right call. Oh, this is tough. That's better. Look at the stats versus righties. So Miyata. We're gonna go with Hokuto Miyata here. And we may, yeah. So we pinch run Sakamoto and then put Yamase in as catcher. I think we do that too. Who's our fastest guy still left on the? Not gonna put Podorski in because then we don't have any more outfielders. Mune? Yeah, we're going to pinch run Sakamoto with Itohara. Denbrew, thank you for the follow. 1-2. Pop fly into right. Angling forward is Yamane, and he's got it. Mori, the 1-2. Down on strikes. We have been striking out altogether too much today. Here's Isobata. Full count. On the ground, Kozuno across 6-3 putout. Top of the ninth we go. All right. So with that, let's get Ida into the game, and the pitcher spot, Yamase will take over as our catcher.
Strike 3.
Good play by Wakamatsu. High throw, but Chino's able to haul it in. Sakakura neutralized by having to deal with a lefty. Pop fly to right, or fly ball to right. Hosokawa is able to haul it in. So we got to score 2 against their relief ace, Ryoji Kuribayashi. Guy should be a starter. He is the end boss of this bullpen. Hosokawa's been having an absolute trash run as of late. Hitless in his last 3 games. But run with the team that brought you here. And that's going to be a diving play by Yamane to take a hit away. Yumamune pinch hitting for Chino, trying to get some platoon advantages here.
Strike 3.
Not going to help. Kimura, the last hope for the Bay Stars here. And he's going to ground out to the shortstop. Well, can't win them all. I'm going to get some music going, and then I will have to temporarily step away for just a moment. Stay tuned, folks. Okay, so that was not what I was hoping to start the stream with, but I think you can tag that one almost in... Sorry. Volume level... I think you can tag that one almost entirely on me and trying to manage. Be too clever. Alright, so with Rizzo having his bell rung, we gotta put him on the IR. That'll give Kaito Ito a chance to move up and be our primary first baseman. Can we at least pick up the rubber match against the Carp? Come on. Needless to say, I don't think Luke Wakamatsu has earned a contract extension with this team. Well, that's fun. Been a while since the game's crashed. At least it's not just before the playoff push like last time. Oh, golly. So I guess everyone can just vibe in place. You know, EVC, I actually was on Untapped for a while. I'll see if I can connect you there. After a while, you know, I think the pandemic turned me off it. Mostly because I wasn't going to places and checking in beers, I was just all doing it at home. Alright, so that game we just played? Yeah, didn't happen. Did not happen. Instead, we won 10-2. And Rizzo's not hurt. Alright, let's see if the game crashes again doing the same thing. I hope not. I'm trying to figure out what face gens it's trying to create. Okay, there we go. So, instead of losing, we've swept the Carp. Carlos Arroyo wants to go to Pacifics. No such thing as a bad minor league deal. And Enya Kimura walks off the carp. Alright, so that worked pretty well. I think Hosokawa's going to need to take a break, though. Sakamoto's on a bit of a bender, so we're going to keep force starting him. Let's bench Hosoke and give him a chance. Oh no, apparently we're not benching him at all. Okay. Thank you for ignoring me. Because maybe it's because we got Isobata force locked to left field. The Doctor Strange of the universe, Dormammu, I've come to bargain. No, I haven't, but just to be safe, I am gonna save right now. You'll also notice that Chihaya Sasaki has been moved out of the rotation and Juan Hillman is back from the minors and in the rotation spot. While the game's loading, I did want to mention I've done some planning, and that's where the episode name comes from, Boys on the Bay. Because I'm thinking of like the Boys on the Bus from the Edmonton Oilers, just that core group, Yari Curry, Wayne Gretzky, Mark Messier, Glenn Anderson, of guys who just stuck with the same team and were a core of success. So EVC's inspired me. I'm doing a little bit of extra slideware today. This is what it looks like for our team. Bolded is, I can't trade this player because I got him via trade and thus Kozono rule applies. Italics are foreign players. And you see Mori, 7 years control still. Kimura, 8 years control. Harukazu Shimada, whose clock we haven't even started yet. He's still in the minors and I'm waiting for him to figure it out before I call him up. 9 years control. Kataoka and Chino, both 8. Isobata and Kita, both 7. Hosokawa, 7. Okumura, 8. Podorsky, 7. Yamase, 7. That's our lineup. That is basically our lineup. So I am excited to see what this team turns into. Really and truly. The issue is on the pitching side, where Imenaga is coming up for free agency after next season. Aoyagi, after 2 more years. A good chunk of our bullpen is coming up for renewal in Ishida, Yamasaki, and Iwazaki. Got a bunch of guys in the injured list who I'm okay, like, they can walk, they can stay. Mitch Spence in particular with that arthritic elbow, may not keep him around. But that brings me to Iwazaki, who has been absolutely lights out so far this season. Unfortunately, I don't think I can afford to give him a contract extension. Unless I do a backloaded deal, go 1.9 and then 2.5. Alright, we may have locked up all of our money, but at least we got our closer situation sussed. Also, we have to keep in mind the Bork rule may apply as we get to the trade deadline. The Bork rule stipulates that when the trade deadline comes around, if we are in a playoff position, must acquire the longest tenured member in the league, the oldest player in the league, not on a playoff-bound team. And right now, that's still Yoshio Itoi of the Chunichi Dragons, but we'll see if they can't sneak in. They're only a game and a half back. Wow, the Swallows are bad this year. Wow, the Fighters are good this year. Right, so with Yamasaki healthy again, we're going to send him down to the minors for a rehab stint. We are about to get swept by the Dragons because course we are. The dragons own our lunch. Oh, nope. Okay, we're able to recover and pick up the win in the rubber match. Juan Hillman unable to pick up the win. Ishida gets it. Home runs aplenty from Wakamatsu, Kimura, Hosokawa, and Rizzo. Rizzo heating up is something I am here for. Exceptionally here for. I mean, Wakamatsu is our best third base option for now. If you're wondering who Harukazu Shimada is, this guy. I am excited to bring him up to the bigs. I just need him to be batting, to have an OPS over like 700 in the minors. Fielding-wise, he's spectacular, though. Kaito Ito will probably get a call-up as well. Baystar's minor league club so far has been absolutely rocking it. Let's get to the All-Star team break, or the All-Star break. Let's see if we've got any All-Stars on this club. Iwazaki locked up. Also got Carlos Arroyo down in the minors to help lend a hand. Exactly the kind of pesky batter I'm looking for. So, Iwazaki and his incredible season. Like, look at this. Look at this. 18 saves, a win, 1.12 ERA, 2.76 FIP, which is not out of line with his priors from when he was with the Tigers. He has been a reliable closer, and I'm thrilled that we're going to get to keep him for years, for 2 more seasons. Let's get to the All-Star break, and let's see if we can hang on to our pennant hopes. Naga turning in a good season. Kimura challenging for a batting title. Hello. Again, we drafted him 1-1. He's come up and done this. That's one thing I've noticed in Out of the Park 23 versus 22. The quality of the draft picks has been dramatically improved in NPB. Alright, starting to run away with it a little bit. Pick up a 13-5 win over the Tigers at their place. I don't want to say we fixed the team, but we're looking really good right now. Oh, just casually on like an 8-game win streak right now. 9-game. Golly. Everything is clicking. Sakamoto's turning in a stellar season behind, or at the plate. Kita has locked it down. Wakamatsu's up to 6 home runs on the season. Hosokawa's broken out of his slump. 2 home run, 8 RBI day at Kolshien. Love it. And Rizzo's finding his power stroke too. Oh, look at Mori. Batting 321. I will take that. Team's on a burner. Alright, so if Hillman's continuing to have a rough go, he's probably the one who we're sending down to get Satya Yamasaki back up with the big club. Let's see who our All-Stars are this season. Any familiar faces on the Pacific League roster? Of course, Yoshinobu Yamamoto's there. Absolute ace. Kaino. You remember Kaino from the Saturday Stampede? Yeah. Kiyomiya's turning into a proper player. Good for him. Renato Nunez. Yeah. Renato freaking Nunez. With 43 long bombs last season. 30 already this season. There's the Phenom, Ryo Ota. Utsugo, former Buffalo himself, or Baystar rather, doing a job with the Hawks. This is why we were able to get Etsuji Kita from the Comets, because Sachiko Sato is locking down center field for them already. Over in the Central League, Imanaga gets a nod. Poor guy still has a losing record. Seishiro Sakamoto gets a nod at catcher. Rizzo at first. Mori at second. I mean, Rizzo's not going to start because they nominated Murakami. Understandably so. Isobata is injured? Healthy now. He's going to be getting the call for the left or for one of the outfield positions. Ditto for Podorski and Hosokawa. All right, so the outfield is doing a job. Let's get to the other side of the All-Star break. I'm just shocked that the teams come together and just coalesce like this. 9-game burner. I'm also grateful that the game does not turn injuries on for the All-Star game. Much appreciated. And then at the minor league level, Kozono, of course, gets the nod. He's joining the rotation imminently. Okita as well, even if his peripherals don't justify it. Yeah, you see why I got this guy. 90 movement and durable? Yeah. Suzuki, yep, that tracks. Shimada gets a nod. Miyamoto does as well. Taka. Not bad for a 19-year-old. And Tokuma Miyamoto wins MVP for the lower level. Alright, so I can't fire the Kozuno rule just yet because Chunichi may be in a playoff spot. They're only a half game back of the Giants. We gotta move right to the trading deadline. Actually, hold on. Yamasaki. Days left. Alright, so we're gonna send Hillman down. Give Sachia the call up. Him back in the rotation. Like I said, at around 3:30 p.m., you can expect to see Net Your Dish, the giveaway here. I have 4 packs, 2 gold, 1 diamond on the British Red Ensigns, and about 50 packs or so, maybe closer to 40 on the mainline Shizuoka Arrows. That's going to be fun. Oh, we have a trade. The Comets and the Buffaloes doing a deal. All right, a few trades going on. Comets and Dragons, Swallows and Greens. All right, stop the bus. I want to see what all these deals are going on. As we complete the hottest July on record. Haida now leads the league in ERA. All right, Eagles want us to send us Karasidi for Kubo. Why? What are we getting here? Yeah, that's a reject. All right, let's see what the deals were. Finally, some trades made by players other than me, or GMs, I should say. All right, so the first one was the Comets and the Buffs. Nobuyoshi Yamada, who was a former Buffalo, it's back to the Buffaloes, along with Hidaka. Interesting pitcher. Love the control. I think the Buffaloes may have made a swindle for... Yamato. Okay. If I'm mistaken, he didn't stick along with the our Buffalo's club either. I don't know what the Comets are doing. Gabriel Guerrero with a trio of home runs for the Comets. Kenyon Middleton from Swallows to Marines. Getting Shota Hayamizu. Bit of a wash. Ichioka to the Dragons for Yuta Tsuboi. I don't get it. Tetsuto Yamada with his 300th home run. Good for him. He's only one of the best second basemen in league history. And the primary reason why all of our other second basemen are rated at around 20. Yeah, of course, they're not going to make a deal like that. All right. Buffaloes and Tigers cross Kansai deal. Tendai Gen to the Tigers. I think that's where we sent him. Along with Hoshio Fujiwara. That's a steal. Holy smokes, the Buffaloes swindled him. How do you say no to this? How do you trade this away? And Tomoya Mikami. So I think the Buffs are trying to go for it. That's what's going on here. I mean, now they're 5 games back. The Lions and Marines, Hawks. So let's play this game against Yomiuri, and then we'll see what the trade deadline holds. Just to be safe, saving again. I've had one crash today. I don't want to blow it a second time. Well, that's just it. You can't find Tulse Hill anymore at Minute Maid Park in Houston game. They flattened it. So the hottest July on record with the team that I built with my own 2 mouse fingers. Alright, and we're taking on those Kyojin schmuckos. Daisuke Naoe versus Shinichi Onuki. Sakamoto's been on a burner lately. Ditto for Hosokawa. He's finally out of his slump. Onuki is going to lean on the pitch around button for the big bats. 75 control, I'll take it. Two-1 drilled into right. Hosokawa just has to wait for it to come to him. Former Blue Jay Socrates Brito. Yeah, this is a perfect example of playing the pitch around card. And we're going to walk him on 4 straight. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. Play depth for Hayato Sakamoto. Full count. Giants captain and shortstop. Karaburi Sanshin. Get down. Full count to Okamoto. Lined into left. Sorry, right. That'll be runners at the corners with 2 down here for Maru. Let's play off the base. 2-2 to Maru.
Strike 3.
Karaburi Sanshin. Onuki reaching back for that 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Aoe is going to give up a leadoff walk to Isobata. Joe's got an okay arm. Pitch. Isobata off and running. Safe at second, and the ball skitters away from Sakamoto. Isobata now stands at third. Ori popped up center field. Maru coming in. Isobata will tag. The play at the plate is going to be close. Bay Stars take a 1-0 lead. Rizzo fly ball right center. Maru gets this one. Hosokawa lined into left. Base hit. Here's the shortstop, Kita.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes. But we're able to sneak ahead courtesy of a walk, a throwing error, a stolen base, and a sac fly. You'll love to see it. Here is Jeffrey Marte, former Hanshin Tiger, now with the Giants. Punched into left. Isobata brings it in. All right, so Oshiro is definitely someone we are doing the pitch around on. 2-2 count. Drill to right center. Kita in front of the track. It in, 2 down. Former Bay Star Taishi Ota. Onuki welcomes him back. Wakamatsu, great play over at third base. I mean, yeah, the bottom of the lineup is still kind of squidgy. We're able to make it work. Kita batting fifth, I do not agree with. Wakamatsu rolls it to Sakamoto. 2 down here, quickly. For Seishiro Sakamoto. That'll be pitcher spot leading off here in the bottom of the third. Naoe. Remember, the Central League is the only pro league, or top-level pro league, that still has the pitcher's bat. Ever since the National League adopted the DH. Kawa with a 1-out single. We're not going to try the walk on Brito anymore. We're just going to pitch to him.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Give me the cutter, good Onuki. 54 pitches so far. He struggled a bit. That is a wild pitch. Kawa is going to move up. Popped up a mile high. Sakamoto retires. Sakamoto. 1-1 to Onuki. Drill to center field. Maru, well, just picks it up naturally. Bada tries to ground out, or tries to ground it past Okamoto and Sakamoto. Nothing doing. Ori will ground out to Yoshikawa. Oh, 2 to Okamoto.
Strike 3.
Strikeout. Sakamoto's going to have to pick it up. Leading it. Barely. 3-1 count to Maru. That'll be a 1-out walk. Marte coming up now. The 0-1. Fly ball infield. Kimura calls for it. 2 away here. 2-2 on Oshiro. Karaburi Sanshin. Onuki's at 75 pitches through 4. We may see him give way to a reliever at some point. We'll see if we can get him one more inning of work. Rizzo with a leadoff walk. He's now getting on base at a 423 clip. Ridiculous. Kawa's aboard. Back-to-back walks. Here's Kita now. Kita's going to bunt it back to the pitcher. Good sacrifice. Runners advance. Kimura a chance to turn that into something. That's a popped up to Okamoto. Nothing doing. Wakamatsu drill to center. Yep. So much for that. Tense. Tense game so far. Let's get Takanashi warm up. We need all the good bullpen arms today.
Strike 3.
Here's 8.
Strike 3.
There's 9. And that's past Kimura. Kawa's second hit of the day. All right, you've got Brito, and then that's it. Kimura, long run, makes the play. Takanashi will be first up. Actually, no, hold on. Righty, righty, lefty. So we're going to sit Takanashi. We're going to go with... give Yamasaki the call here. Sakamoto will ground out to Sakamoto. Revenge there. Pinch hitter for the Bay Stars. Namiki Kataoka.
Strike 3.
Never mind that.
Strike 3.
Nursing a 1-0 lead. Onuki's given us 5 innings of work. We're going to turn things over to Yasuaki Yamasaki, and for him, I have to play the stadium entrance. Hold on a moment. Well, that's what Yasuaki Yamasaki does. Excellent inning of work. Just a shame that little Daimajin hates our manager and is thus going to be testing the free agent market. So we're going to go to the good arms in the bullpen for the 7, 8, and 9. That's going to start with Taisei Irie. Future starter, really. Ideally, we can get some extra runs here. Rizzo, come on, buddy. All right, I'll take the walk. Kawa inside outs this one, but that one's going to find Bota. That one's going to find Brito. Let's keep Yamasaki fresh for tomorrow's game just in case. 7, 8, 9. Let's let EDA work it out. On 1 to Oshiro, down the first base side, Rizzo. Handles it cleanly. 1-2 to Taishi Ota.
Strike 3.
Got him swinging. Seiryu Katayama now. Pinch hitting for Naoe. That'll chase him from the game. Off the end of the bat into right. That's going to fall in front of Hosokawa. 2-out single. Yoshikawa's been a menace all day. Not going to hold the runner. Focus on the man at the plate. That's into foul territory. Rizzo into the crowds, and he makes the play. My kingdom for some extra runs.
Strike 3.
Kikuichi Ueno now. Getting the 6-7-8. If this is Sakamoto's last at bat, yeah, we're going to pull him for Yamase next. Go with the defensive catcher. All right, so Taisuke Kondo coming in now. And although Yamase's bat stinks, we do want, like his defense, he's now behind the plate and catching. I have any other defensive subs to make. Miyata and Podorski can't play right as well as Hosokawa. None of the third basemen are better. Wakamatsu. Yep, that's our lone adjustment. Rito will ground out to Rizzo. Kota Yamashita pinch hitting here for Sakamoto. That's that's interesting. Drilled into the right center gap. That works, though. Kita's on it quickly, but that is a 1-out double for Yamashita. Now things get dicey. Giants have the leadoff, have a runner in scoring position. Okamoto's going to go the other way. That's into the right field corner. This game could be tied. Yamashita will hold up at third. Ozaki getting loose quickly. He may need to be called on here. Three-one count to Maru. That gets Marte up. Full count to him. On the ground, Wakamatsu goes across the diamond for the safe play. The game is now tied. Iwazaki will come in. Keep it that way. We're going to let him bat for himself. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Popped up on the infield. Wakamatsu makes the play. So, blown save for Kondo. Iwazaki's going to check in with a bloop single. He says, fine, if y'all aren't going to win this game for me, I'm going to do it myself. 1-0 to Isobata. On the ground, that's going to be a fielder's choice, so Iwazaki is safe. Or is not going to get injured on the base paths. Foul ball. Bata leaning out. No throw. He's stolen second. Ori, little fly ball into the foul territory. Yuki Takahashi now to deal with Rizzo, trying to neutralize the platoon splits. 2-2 to the team's captain. Called. Strike 3. Top of the 9th, Iwazaki dealing with 8-9-1 here. Fly ball, right side. Good run by Hosokawa to haul that one in. Pinch hitter is Akihiro Wakabayashi. On the ground. Kimura makes it look automatic. 75 defense. Love it. 1-2 to Naoki Yoshikawa. Popped up into foul territory. Yamase brings it in. Taisei Ota, the closer for the Giants, making his fourth appearance of the season. It looks like he had some injuries that kept him out of the season. Yeah, torn UCL back in August. So welcome back to the Bigs. Using him here to try and keep this game into extras. We've seen what I'm looking for. We've seen ties on stream before, but hopefully this doesn't end up that way. 2-1 to Hosokawa. Bash down to Marte. One away. Hita's going to do the same. Iwazaki give us an extra inning. Only thrown 12 pitches. We are going to get Moria. We're going to get Moria warmed up just in case. Kimura.
Strike 3.
Can I ever win? Yamase, Yamasa, Yamakusa. Okay, now I have to create players in this game with last names Yamasa and Yamakusa. Specifically for that. Here's Yukinori Kishida pinch hitting here against Iwazaki. We're going to let him ride. Slow roller, Wakamatsu up throwing, makes the play. Here's Riku Masuda, who took over at shortstop. Full count from Iwazaki. Got him swinging. That will be it for Iwazaki. Actually, no, let's... The fact that he's pitched 2 innings of work, we are just going to... Very careful. Pitch around Okamoto. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Come on, Suguru. 2-1. Fly ball, center field. What an appearance by Suguru Iwazaki, earning that contract extension. Kota Nakagawa coming out of the Giants bullpen. He's going to be dealing with the 7, 8, and 9. Iwazaki has now got 2 hits, or has a hit on. How many hits does he have so far? He's had 2 at-bats, and he's got a hit in one of them. That was what we just saw. Ridiculous. Anyways, Luke Wakamatsu flips around and bats from the right side. Bottom of the 10th here. Round out to Riku Masuda. I'll bring up Yamase, who's having a bit of a rough go.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Zaki's day is done. Officer Podorsky checking in. Drill to right field, but right at the fielder. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Moria comes in for the top of the 11th. Marte, Oshiro, and Ota. Toki's having himself a season. Great acquisition. Fly ball. Charging in Hosokawa. That's a long run. Must have had a fantastic read on it. Oshiro. Popped up center field. Kita. Here's Seiya Matsubara. 2-2 on him. Fly ball to center field. Kita. All day. Still tied at 1. We may send Moria out for the bottom of the 12th. Or for the top of the 12th. He's still pitching a gem. It's 1-2-3 for the Bay Stars against Nakagawa. Normally, Isobata doesn't bat against lefties. Not splitsy or anything. You just need one. Flared into the left field side. That's going to drop in front of Brito. Leadoff man is aboard. Nakagawa's got a decent hold runner. Tried the hit and run, went foul. The 1-2.
Strike 3.
Mori strikes out. Rizzo now. The 1-1. Popped up on the infield. Yeah, Hosokawa now. Loop single into center field. Isobata charging hard. He's going to get into third, standing up. Do we intentionally ruin our outfield defense just because Kita can't hit? Versus left. Show the stats. Okay, so the option is Miyata, who can probably get a single. Kita, who has bad splits. Okay, I'm going to regret this. Pinch hitter coming in, Hokuto Miyata.
Strike 3.
And he's going to watch strike 3 go past. Son of a... Okay. We are going to warm up into Ishida. See if Moria can give us another inning.
Strike 3.
Have yourself a game. Go 1 to Naoki Yoshikawa. Drill to left center. Kita's going to play this one on a hop. Go ahead run is aboard. Nakagawa is batting for himself. Are you sure about this, Chief? Okay. Double play here. Bunt it back to the pitcher. Gets the lead runner. Shortstop Masuda. On the ground, Kimura goes the short way. It's do or tie time for the Bay Stars. We literally cannot play any more innings than this. So it's either a walk-off or a tie. Alan Busenitz, formerly of the Tohoku Rakuten Golden Eagles, will get the call against Kimura, Wakamatsu, and Yamase, although you know we're pinch hitting there. Kimura is going to punch this to right. Kajitani gets that. Luke Wakamatsu now. Strike 3. Pinch hitter here is Yuma Mune. Bash down the first base side. And that is a tie game. The second on-screen tie that we've had in this save. Whew! That was close. Now the trading deadline, right. Okay, so the Dragons lost that game. So, taking a look at all NPB players, sorted by age. Oldest active player right now is Yoshio Itoi. He is our Bork rule candidate. Who do the Dragons want for him? Oh, brother, we have to give up someone good? Tagawa has been an amazing utility guy, so we're not giving up him. Foreign pitchers are a dime a dozen. Juan Hillman hasn't been able to figure it out at the major league level. It's either going to be Juan Hillman or Alto Chino. I honestly think, you know what, we're going to send them Hillman. But we're going to see if we can get some extras from them, just to compensate the fact that Itoi is bonk. And once this deal is done, we're going to flip over to the main to Perfect Team for Net Your Dish. "43-year-old Hio Toei. At least we'll be able to replace him with a halfway decent pitcher in Hiroaki Matsuda. Nice specs. Actually, who do we want to rather have? Kodai Umetsu? Hiroaki Matsuda. Yeah, we're going to go with Matsuda here. This guy's rated 2020? I'll take him. Good to see Kobukata hasn't done any better since we got rid of him. Okay. And in honor of acquiring him, we are also going to play Itoi's cheer song. I'm trying to work more of those into the stream. They're such a big part of the Japanese baseball experience. I feel like it's still something I'm not able to bring.
"輝く栄冠突き進めこの道」「鋭い眼差しもうこの魂」「力の限り戦え糸井」「かっ飛ばせ糸井」「鋭い眼差しもうこの魂」力の限り戦え糸井かっ飛ばせ糸井
So, the Bork rule has been completed. At least we got two halfway decent pitchers out of it. Apple Ringo! Ah, very funny name. For those of you who don't know, Ringo is apple in Japanese. So, fork rule satisfied. Yoshio Itoi will at least be on the big league club for a little bit. Needs at least one game with us in order to qualify to get a ring. It just may be later on in the season. So while the game is saving, let me fill you in on what Net Your Dish is all about. For those of you who have followed the Out of the Park Development's official channel, you may be familiar with Call Your Shot, created by a yordle named Leo and popularized by Rich on that channel and then DishNet34. In honor of DishNet34, I have put together a similar giveaway, but instead of having to call a diamond or a build a legend or a perfect, you have to call a card related to one of my previous theme teams. In particular, the themes I ran last year, the only champions, where the card must match the year and the team that won the World Series that year. Oh, Apple Ringo. The stadium I use in Sapporo is from the Out of the Park forums. It's called the Wave, and it's because Escon Field Hokkaido has not been built yet. So, Rob Deer in the headlights, you literally are just in time. I was just explaining what the giveaway's about. So, yes, so if you call the only champions, the Barrett's Privateers, which were Canadians and Canadian Baseball Hall of Famers, and the Second City also Rans. That's this year. And the Bob Cajun Bobs, who are back. I did rejuvenate them. But the thing is, the point values are different depending on what you're calling. So if you are calling a live Canadian player, you get 1,000 perfect points. If you call a Bob or Bobby, live or historical, that's 5,000 perfect points. For an historical World Series winner, 10,000 perfect points, and an historical Canadian player, including the new limited edition Ryan Dempster, who the British Red Ensigns have already picked up, 25,000 perfect points can be yours. Here's the wrinkle. If the card's already been called before, including in the same stream, you only earn half as many points. This is in response to the fact that someone was able to successfully net 5 Bobby Dalbecks and walked away with 12,500 perfect points. So in the form, which will be going up on screen or in the chat, both of them, and I need to make sure that the form works. I think the previous link will work, but just to be safe, I'm going to shorten that URL again. The form will cover all potential options for the Bobs, the World Series winners, the historical and live Canadians. So that's the way it's going to go. Like I said, I have some specialty packs on the British Red Ensigns. We're actually going to start there. And then we're going to flip over to the mainline club where I have 40 some odd packs. Is everybody ready? I know we're going a little early. I did say 3:30. So it's going to be a 4-minute countdown once the clock hits 3:28 on my end. That way, anyone who's coming in at around 3:30 will be able to see where we're at. Yeah, it's going to be a tough thing to make out of the park, but thankfully you don't have to worry about like the movable field. You just have to worry about the diamond dimensions. Okay, never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, Net Your Dish is open! I'll post the link every minute to make sure that people have a chance to get their responses in. I'm curious to see what y'all are going to call today. Tim Gross calling Dave McKay the historical Canadian. Hey, Mr. Montyfen, good to see your username in the responses. I usually give 5 minutes. I decided to cut it down to 4 for today's broadcast. We've got enough stuff to do today. There's the new Ryan Dempster and... Oh, good lord! I mean, I know this team is not a theme team and they're really stinking good, but still... Whoa. That's fun. Still, we're in the playoff hunt. Alright. There's the link again. We're up to 15 responses. We've had more. Come on, y'all. I'm going to post this around. See how if we can get people in. All right, 16 responses. I know Dave only listens to this because the music's from Super Mario RPG. Nobody going for the live Canadians today. Okay. Oh, someone was brave and called the future legend Bobby Witt. You realize you don't get more points for calling a perfect, right? Oh no, never mind, nobody did. Someone went for Bobby Bradley, trying to go for the half points. A lot of people going for that Larry Walker Build-A-Legend. Junior Thompson getting the most of the votes of the World Series winners. 30 seconds on the clock. There's the new sim in. Yeah. The red ensigns aren't that great. Alright, 10 seconds remaining. Last chance! Come on! Net Your Dish is closed. 18 responses. I'm going to get those responses up on screen. Some calls for the Fergie Jenkins Platinum Series. Dave McKay. Someone called a Bob Feller. All right. For the Bobs. Let's get underway. Again, we'll see about that. Let's rip some packs, shall we, folks? And in the silver pack, we have a gold. That gold is Luis Matos. Interesting card, but not a Canadian. So this card is going up on the auction house for $2,500. No CWs, no bonus points for your son named Bob. I don't think anyone called Fred Hymek. I'm not even sure if he's eligible. No, he is not, so... Yeah, we'll fulfill that top buy order. That's the other secret, folks. If you're watching this stream and you've played Perfect Team, get your buy orders in now. I tend to sell very low. I look for buy orders and I fulfill them. All right, first gold pack. Ian Happ. Not so happy to see him. Terrible joke. And former Hanshin Tiger, Robert Suarez, who's a member of the Big Hit Happy Bodies. A diamond in the gold pack. All right, sir. Dave Schmidt, a P card. And the diamond card is JD Martinez. That is a quick sell because Lord knows this account could always use more perfect points. Joe Morgan gold mission. Oh yeah, we're going to fulfill someone's buy order there. Hey, didn't we just see a trade for Kenyon Middleton in the Starlight? Gotta love the crossovers. And here is our diamond pack. Roy Oswalt. That is a tasty looking card. We briefly had Oswalt on the Second City Also Rans until I realized he's labeled as a peak card and thus does not qualify. Wow, so 16,000 perfect points. I basically just made back all the points I spent on the British Red Ensigns to get the Diamond Larry Walker. This team is blessed. Speaking of which, he's overpulled for. He's too strong for Stone. All right, well, we'll see if Dempster can figure his bleep out in the next start he has. Brett Nutt. We're going back over to the mainline club where I have 47 packs. Fighters fell 10-1 to the defending champ Eagles. Interesting. Good to see the Eagles were able to get back on top. Wait a minute. I know you. You're Dingo on the NPB subreddit Discord. Took me that long to figure it out. All right, so 48 packs, one of them gilded. Shizuoka Arrows holding on for dear life to a division lead here in silver. Let's see if they can't get some help. All right, nothing doing out the chute. Bunch of nopes. Lloyd Bannister for the Mariners. That's a duplicate, so I'll be able to sell him. Oh! Talk about blessed pack luck. Talk about blessed pack luck! The second historical perfect pulled on the Shizuoka Arrows is the machine, Albert Pujols. Oh, I have some very difficult choices to make regarding my team's composition now. Does he platoon with Jimmy Fox? Does Don Mattingly have to lose his spot on the club? Okay. Taylor, not Naylor, so that's not a live Canadian card. Heine Heitmuller for the 1909 Athletics. Garneau, not Canadian, although the name kind of sounds Quebecois. Live cards including former Hokkaido Nipponhem fighter Anthony Bass. Gavin Floyd from the 2009 White Sox, so does not qualify. Benny Frey from the Reds. I don't think the Reds were qualifying team. Yeah, the only red we're looking for is Junior Thompson. Okay. Nobody called a live Canadian. This is weird. It means I don't have to look at any of the live cards except to find if there's a Bob. Diamond inbound. Ina Slaughter. 1949 Cardinals. I think he actually qualifies for the Second City also Rans. Yeah, I think the Cardinals lost that year. Neat looking card, though. Diamond inbound. Clayton Kershaw, that's a duplicate, so that will be 4 more packs for this team. All right, Henry Schmidt, still no Bobs. There's a Bahamian and Lucius Fox. Lem Van Gelder for the St. Louis Browns, who never won anything, so of course they don't count. There's a Bob! Did anyone call Bob Bescher? No! A near miss. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I should be on this screen. Ignore the countdown. The giveaway's over. God, it resets every time I reload that. Ray Lamano from the 1949 Reds. Alan Benes. That's a whiff on the Bob. Another diamond inbound. Francisco Lindor. I want to talk about a candidate for a quick sell. Pretty sure Lindor is going down after this, after Monday. By the way, probably tune in Monday or sometime in the early next week for a Sleep Time with Sweegie. I will eventually make graphics for it, I swear. Billy, a Dario, but no Bobs. Aaron Sanchez, former Blue Jay. Asa Lacey, nice looking Future Legends card. Arthur Irwin, historical Canadian. Did anyone call Arthur Irwin? No! That's another whiff. Ah! 25 packs remain. Jason Grilly, former Blue Jay. There's another Lucius Fox, TJ House. Gold card inbound is Miles Straw, whom we already have because he was our starting center fielder until he got nerfed in the June ratings update. Kevin Kiermaier is currently holding down the fort there. There's a Rob, not a Bob. Robs do not count. There are no Robs on the Bob Cajun Bobs. Marty, Dizzy Trout, Joe Kelly. Any of these guys qualify for... I'm only looking for a Junior Thompson, Bill Batista, Waite Hoyt. Somebody called the Waite Hoyt 92 card. And Elmer Smith. Then again, we do keep pulling diamonds with surprising regularity. Goldschmidt may be a hold. Oh, wow. Look at the speculation. Yeah, he's going perfect this ratings update. I'm positive. Oh, Dark Horse. Oh, fish upon wish, eh, buddy? Joe Musgrove from the Padres. Ken Hill. Not Canadian. Marco Baldelli. Sonny DiNardo. All right, so DiNardo's a World Series winner. Did anyone call him? No, and that's not the first time he's shown up either. There's a Build a Legend card, or Build a Lineup card, in Jonathan Papelbon, so that's a guaranteed pack, but not the one all of y'alls were hoping for. Billy Koch. Koch? Anyways, Blue Jay, but not Canadian. Onward! Yokazu Sawamura. Carlos Carrasco. Dave Roberts, no, not that one. Dides Escobar. Former Tokyo Yakult Swallow, so he qualifies for the big hit Happy Bodies. Johnny Lush. There's Bob Bescher again. Ay, ay, ay. Highball Wilson, great name. Josh Smith, Bernie Freiberg. AJ Minter, not the good one. Oh yeah, Spotswood Poles is absolutely the best name this year. 100%. Ted Strong, I think that's a new... Yeah, that is a new NL Stars player. Nice. Oh, Marty. 1940 winners were the Reds. Ranimal leading that pack. Packy Naughton, one of TJ Lauerman's favorites. And here's our diamond pack. Jack Powell. Interesting looking gold card here. So that was a... Wow. That's a lot of packs we got coming in. So Bronze Mission. Fleet for Papelbon. Lock him in. Vita Blue. Unlock the Vita Blue. Lock the Vita Blue. Oh, you play Powell on the Wet Noodles theme team. Ah, yes, I'm glad that you'd use that theme name. Yeah, we're going to get Nolan Ryan for the club. I'm not going to do much with all the theme or the rosters. I'm still going to save that for a sleep time with Sweegie. All right, let's take a look at the dupes. Card shop data. Decent action on the Terry Forster. We're going to do some buy action there. Unless we're thinking Musgrove's going to move up. I'm happy to sell him. There's more packs to come, folks, so don't fret if you haven't gotten your net. Your net has remained barren. Joe Mantiply, let's get him up for 150. I like causing chaos on the market. I really do. Okay. And let's quick sell the rest. That's another 15 packs. This is why I enjoy playing packs only so much, because who knows what you're going to be able to get. Like Albert freaking Pujols. Okay, bunch of nope there. Oh look, Albert Pujols. Again. All right, so Pinch Thomas did already get netted at some point, but did anyone guess him a second time? No. There's Pinch Thomas. Yeah, we're just going until we got nothing more to pull. Cliff Slocum, great name. Michael Harris II, interesting. Another diamond card inbound. Who we got? A duplicate Lindor. 4 more packs. Mark McLemore. No, not that one. The other one. Former Tokyo Yakult Swallow. Lucas Lutke. I think he was. There's another build a lineup, but not the one y'all are hoping for. Hey, Z-Dubs, good to see you. And Oscar Levis. Bronze meta card. I already have him, though. All right, still no Bobs. Still no successfully called Bobs. There's a Johnny. Okay, Johnny Damon. Another Lucius Fox. We're seeing a lot of him today. Bill Swift from the 1990 Mariners. Intriguing looking card. Seth Beer, Out of the Park legend. Anthony Bass for the second time today. Oof, Ringo. That's a tough go. The Fighters I made the Japan series last year in my save, but lost to the Yomiuri Giants. Boo hiss. All right, lots to break down here. Amos Strunk, Tom Daly. Tom Daly might be a good tourney card. Strunk's a dupe. Ray Grimes for the 22 Cubs. Lewis for the current year Mariners. Well, that completes the Bog Silver mission at least. Build a Bogs. Get some more cards. And let's see. Oh, wow. Damon's a duplicate, and he's got a decent buy order out. Dismissed. 3 more packs to go with the 6 we've gotten from rewards. 9 packs remain. I'm not giving up yet, neither should you. Zach Pop, live Canadian, but no one called a live Canadian. Wait a minute. I don't even have him as an option. Ugh. Okay. Apologies, folks. That's on me. I need to add him. After the live update, I'll have to do another one. Oh yes, like everyone would have gone for the 1,000 points of 1-1. Zach Pop. Here's another build a lineup. Y'all are getting close. That's right, Rob Deere in the headlights. Zach Pop was born in Brampton, Ontario, just a short train ride away from where I live. As long as you're going during rush hour. Otherwise, it's going to be longer. There's Nick Pavetta! Oh, jeez. Fiddlin' Nero. Buddy. There he is. And there's another Tom Daly. And oh man. No new missions. Do we have enough quick sells? Okay, 1 more pack and then we got to get back to franchise mode. I can't wait to see what this team does in August. All right. That will about do it. No winners today. Oof, guys. That stinks. Yeah. So, that means I'm going to be talking with the honchos at Out of the Park Developments to see if we can rerun Net Your Dish sooner than later. Because we didn't have any winners, I don't think they'd say no. We're going to be going until 5 o'clock Eastern today, and then we're going to go raid AZ Axel, or if you're of the Canadian persuasion, AZ Axel. He's building the backyard project. Yeah, that sounds about right there, Rob Deere in the headlights. At least I think AZ Axel is going to be streaming today. That's That's what he mentioned to us. Alright, so back to the club, and good to see Rizzo won Batter of the Month for July. Imanaga pitched a fantastic run. So if there's... And funny you should mention that. There's actually a Bob Canadian. I've marked him as a Bob, but I will make him... I might move him up into the Historical Canadian section, because he qualifies for both Fiddle and Nero. Alright, so August 1st, let's... I want to play one against the Swallows at their place, which I don't think we've done. Alright, so let's see if we can speed run through August. And then we'll play a late game in September. And then, I guess... Oh! 1-run win. Brawl! Thank you for the follow. We'll see if we can get to make it so that next stream will be the postseason. Alright, so we lost our first series in a while to Hanshin. That's suboptimal. Alright, beat the Swallows at their place by a run. Lost by 2. Hosokawa's now in the RBI leaderboard. Nice. And we pick up a home win against the Carp. Oh, jeez. Ringo. Alright, has Yamasaki pitched any better since coming back? I've had one good game, I'll take it. It looks like Sakamoto's starting to cool off, so we're going to remove the force start on him and let Yamase get some additional games in. Wow, that is a lot of snowflakes. So with Isobata on the Schneid, we're going to move the force start and let Podorski get some extra games in. You're on the case, Podorski! I don't know why Podorski's better rated at left field than Isobata. I think Chino's got to head down. Get his stuff figured out. Has Okumura been able to... Okumura's having a trash season down in the minors. Okay, so basically we have to reset the kid. Is Ito injured? Ah, suspended. Okay. We'll call him up soon. Let's give Okumura call up for a game. So Rizzo is having a back half of the season for the ages. Four. I don't know how to edit the League All-Star logos. Yamasaki pitch a beaut. Hosokawa and Rizzo are two big bats. Sachi Yamasaki had a 3-hit day. The pitcher had a Moda show. Yamasaki had 3 hits. No one on the Carp had more than 2. Has Itoi gotten an at-bat yet? One. And he struck out. Ito healthy. I mean, he's suspended down in the minors, so we're going to swap him in as our designated pinch hitter. Hamaguchi still injured. Luke Wakamatsu wants an extension. I mean, 1.3 wins above replacement is solid. I'm not giving him $1.4 million, though. I don't have the money for it. We're going to have to end up posting someone at this point. All of our cash is going to have to carry over to mend the hole I've blown in our budget. I do not like Kita in the 5 spot. Force him to the 9th. Alright, he listened. Sakamoto. Okay, looks like Sakamoto's recovered from his slump. I just want to make sure that Ito's suspension decreases. Okay, yes it does. I mean, you laugh that he didn't go. Our budget's actually 7th in the league right now. I mean, true, the league expanded, but still, we're a top half budget. Just bottom half payroll. You want to laugh at someone, laugh at the comments. They have Sachiko Sato and, like, nobody else? Okay, no, so Inagaki looks like he could be solid. They got Mimori playing first base. Yeah, the expansion clubs are hashtag not good. So the issue with I don't know what's eating Yamase, really and truly. He's just been an absolute nosedive from where he was last year. Striking out way more often. But if you take a look at the fielding stats... Okay, no, credit where credit is due. Sakamoto's actually been better. So we're just going to return that 4-star back to Sakamoto. Sweep the Dragons. Beat up on our former starting pitcher, Juan Hillman. You want to look at someone on an absolute bender? Anthony Rizzo. Pinched fingers emojis. Figuring out the league. Figuring out the league. Figuring out the lead. 5 home runs. 23% walk rate. 7 home runs. 20% walk rate. 1.288 in the month of August. I don't want to say we built another Death Star, but we did just pass the fighters for the best team in the majors. Iwasaki blew a save. Yes, he did. He came in the 8th. Kondo picking up the save there after EDA ran into some issues. EDA's joined the rotation. This is just him getting some seasoning. He's been good out of the bullpen, but this is like the Marcus Stroman approach. He'll get there eventually, and credit where credit is due. Kita's hanging in there as a decent number 9 batter. Turns that lineup over. 70 range in the outfield. Wakamatsu's been playing great. I mean, no surprise Itohara has been playing like Plonk. We're going to ditch him again. Isobata has lost his slump marker. But I can't justify playing him over Podorski! Yes, I did give him the nickname Officer. Ito gotten into any games. Oh, he's got some pinch hits, okay. Alright. Even walk and strikeout. I'm gonna just give Itoi a teensy bit of first base eligibility. Honestly, gang, I did not expect the team to just pop off like this. Barring calamity, knocks on the wood desk, I think we might be able to get the pennant. Alright, losing a pair to the Giants is to the Tigers is subpar. Hamaguchi's ready to come back, so he's going to get rehabbed. I'm in no rush to bring him back, as the rest of the team has been great. Uh-oh, Iwazaki. Whoa! That is an atrocious game. What the hell happened? Yikes! Yeah, you better believe it, Luciano Fernando gets the player of the game. Oof, Marron. Well, I mean, the Tigers are his former club. And to be honest, I'd rather have them in the postseason than the Giants. So, I'll take it. I'm telling you, having Ita in the 9-hole may be the thing that makes this team hum. Rotation's looking solid. Taira is probably in the Sawamura Award conversation now. Let's play 2 games in September. We'll do one at the Nagoya Dome and one against the Swallows at Meiji Jingu. I want to show off the great work that Silva M has done in his ballparks. Ooh, nice, Ringo. Tokyo Derby and the playoffs are always fun. Kimura's up, inching towards 5 wins above replacement as a rookie. You want to talk about not fair? Kosuke Tanaka decided to retire. Good riddance, saves me some money. Etsuji Kita on a 7-game Schneid. Great. All right, we'll play this one, actually. Aoyagi at the Vantolin Dome, Nagoya, where home runs go to die. Hopefully everyone's Saturday is going well. Mine is, Hiroshima versus Seibu Japan Series. Ringo's got the rematch of the Battle of 88 there. That's going to be fun. All right, Shotaro Kasahara for the Dragons. Extreme flyball, but in the cavernous expanses of the Nagoya Dome, somehow that doesn't seem like it's going to be that big of an issue. Take your base, Podorski. You're a damn fine cop. Whee! Oh, okay. Pitch. Make sure he's not gonna. Off he goes! Nope. Alright, at this point, let's take the pitch and hope for the walk. There it is. Now we double steal. Whee! Between Mori and Podorski, too much speed on the base paths. Rizzo, swing away, my man. Launched to deep right field. Even in the ballpark where home runs go to die, we're going to pick up an RBI.
Safe.
That would have been out at Yokohama Stadium, by the way. Line drive single for Hosokawa. Base stars ahead early, 2-0. Bash down to third and dropped by the second baseman. Or bad throw by Ishikawa. Takamatsu can't handle it. Good time to get out of your schneid here, Kimura. Or ground into a double play 3-6-1. Whatever. Aoyagi, who has that amazing 80 movement, fields a bunt. Yeah, try not to do that. Makino, who, wonder why the Dragons are playing him. Oh, 2 to Aoyagi.
Strike
Blue
three.
Goat. Got him swinging, or looking rather. Viciedo. On the ground, Wakamatsu is going to try and make the play. Viciedo's day-to-day, so what's he limping with? Quadriceps strain. So yeah, he wasn't running fast for that. Sakamoto now, the catcher. Drilled to left center. Makino charging for it. Diving, stumbling play. There's that 80 outfield range.
Strike three.
There's Kita in the 9-hole. Ever dangerous Takaya Ishikawa. Full count from Aoyagi. On the ground, Wakamatsu cuts in front of Kimura. And he's aboard. I do not like how that play went. Into Bright, swinging and a miss.
Safe.
Stolen base successfully, so strike him out, no throw him out. I'll bring up Gunji. Catcher. And that's a passed ball. Get the corners in, protect the bunt. Popped up right side. Hosokawa has it. Bro comes home. It will be late. Dragons get back in this one, 2-1. Up the middle, Kimura makes it look easy. Back to top, it's Podorski. Ishiedo able to scurry and get that one. But second walk of the day. And run is on. Good play by Rizzo. Infield hit. Runners at second and third. Drill to left center. That's going to fall for a base hit. Mori is going to hold up at third, not wanting to test the arm. Penta Bright out and left. Luke Wakamatsu now with the bases juiced. Bases full of base stars, and we're going to... Oh! Okay, good base running. Avoid the double play. Kimura grounds out to the shortstop. Good play by Kyoda. 2-run lead restored. Basically hit right to Mori. Don't walk the pitcher.
Strike three.
Thank you. All right, another infield single. Mori just ate that one. Not going to hold the runner. Let's focus on getting the out. Drill to left field, base hit. Podorski's got it. Play at third, safe. Why did I hit pitch out? Why did I just gift Viciato? Or Viciato. The play there. Yeah, deep. Okay, apparently we're going to plunk him. Aoyagi in trouble. Full count.
Strike three.
Got him swinging. Woo-hoo. Okay. Dancing between the raindrops. A little retaliation plunk. Aoyagi, excellent bunt up the first base side, but they're still going to get the lead runner because that's Sakamoto for you. Ita works a walk. 2 to Podorski. Called strike 3. There's Mori now.
Strike three.
Suboptimal. Two one to Bright. Tries to go the other way. Bunji now. Rounded up the middle. Mori, tough play. Makes it work. Crapodine, thank you for the follow. Hope that's the correct pronunciation of your name. Rizzo bashed past Viciato. That will chase the starting pitcher. Kazumasa Yoshida, formerly of the Buffaloes? Buffaloes to Spirit to Dragons. Taking on Hosokawa now.
Strike three.
Called strike 3. Wakamatsu flipping to the left side of the
Strike
base.
three.
Down on strikes. Are we really going to strand a leadoff single? Yep. Low hitting, low scoring game.
Strike three.
Aoyagi able to get some good action on his fastball.
Strike three.
91 on the gun. Aoyagi reaching back for a little something on that. Good work by Aoyagi through 5 innings.
three.
Kazumasa Yoshida is just burning through this lineup. Kita, fly ball to right center, but that's going to hang up long enough for Okabayashi to bring it in. Oof. Makino drills this one to right center. That is going to be a double leadoff one. Fly ball to center. That's going to fall in front of Kita. Makino holds at third. Baystar's bullpen got to get hurried in a scurry. Aoyagi in a bit of a bind here with none out. The 1-2 to Ishikawa. Fly ball right side. Hosokawa able to get there. He teleports. Garrett Mitchell now. Double play in order. 2-2 from Aoyagi. Got him swinging. Last batter of the game. Yeah, that's going to do it for him. Koki Moriya will come in, try and end this one against Takamatsu. Base is full of dragons. Fireman Moriya called strike three. Starting off against Toshiya Okada, it's Podorski. Line drive single to center. Makino can't get that one. Okada making him sweat. On the ground to the third baseman Ishikawa, Podorski got a good lead. Stands at second. Here's Rizzo now. The other way, right to the left fielder, Mitchell. Count to Hosokawa. They're going to walk him. Wakamatsu drill to center. Makino ranging back. Brings this one in. Tiberius 2K, thank you for the follow. We're going to let the dragons sing for a little while. Whoops. Little duck snort. Infield single for Yota Kyoda. Boo. Kosuke Ito now coming up for the Dragons. Double play in order. Fly ball to center. Kita ranging in. Got it. One down now for Okabayashi. Hondo starting to get loose in the bullpen. Another fly ball. The one fielded capably. One-two to Makino. On the ground, Rizzo has it himself. Good work there. Kondo will get the eighth. Kimura with a walk. I'll take it.
Strike three.
Nakamoto strikes out. Pinch hitter coming into the game against Ushijima will be... What the hey? Itoi. Off the end of the bat, that's going to be a double play. Taisuke Kondo now out to protect the 2-run lead. He's going to get Viciedo, Ishikawa, and Mitchell. Fly ball behind second base. Kimura gets this one. Shift is on for Takaya Ishikawa. And Kimura with a diving play! That's why you shift. Garrett Mitchell, the 1-2. Down on strikes. Good inning for Kondo. That's going to get Suguru Iwazaki. Ooh, we can't pitch him. He's tired. I guess we're going to have to go with a second inning from Kondo. I did not think that one all the way through. Get EDA warmed up just in case. Actually, given the lefties he's about to run into, we might be better off with Takanashi. Or... Iida's got reverse split, so we're going to get Takanashi warm. Iwazaki is exhausted, so we're not going to turn to him. Given all the lefties we got coming up, it is 6, 7, 8, but still, let's be cautious. It is only a 2-run lead. Takanashi can be our fireman.
Strike 3.
Last at bat of the game for the Bay Stars. Right up the middle, no play. Infield single for Mori. Rizzo past the infield into center field. Mori, hard turn at second. Seiya Hosokawa with a chance for some...
Strike 3.
Nope. Never mind. All right. Weird little worm burner, and the leadoff man is aboard. Let's just make sure that all these guys don't have reverse split. Takamatsu, Koda, and Akira Neo. You know what? Yeah, we're going to go with Takanashi just in case we need. Kondo for later games. Fly ball to left. Who's on it? Podorski! Shigaki now. Pinch hitting. On the ground, Wakamatsu over to second, Mori. Back to first, double play! Bay Stars get the ball game. Love it. Wait a minute. Note the Z. For the first time since 2017, the Yokohama DNA Bay Stars have returned to the Climax Series and will play in the postseason. Was that the playoff clinching game we just streamed? .75 rated shortstop. And by the way, I did add a nickname to Enya Kimura because Enya, the Orinoco flow. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Alright, so now we gotta keep an eye on our magic number. I would love to play the pennant clinching game. The magic number is 5. This team. Alright, magic number is down to 4. If the Carp have lost 5 in a row. Thanks for the alternate universe update there. They can go Carp beating the Lions in revenge for 1988. That's the first Japan series that the Carp have won since 1981 in that other sim. And look who's ready to come back. Yudai Ono. Given that the Baby Bay Stars... Oh, they lost the farm championship to the Buffaloes. Okay. So, Sasaki is going to head down, I bet. Yeah. Sasaki down. Oh no. Joins the rotation. Nick of time, too, because Imanaga's starting to struggle. Freshly back from UCL surgery, let's see how the ace does. 7-2 win. All right, easing him back. 61 pitches. I'm okay with that. The important thing is he's healthy, and we have him for next year. All right. Magic number is 2. We're going to go to the scores. If the Carp game... All right. We have to play this one. The magic number is 1. Imanaga Naoe. The pennant is on the line. I know we're playing the Giants again. Oh wow, we're 16-7 against them this year? No wonder they're struggling in the playoff race. A win clinches the pennant for the first time since 1998 for these Yokohama DNA Bay Stars. Imanaga wants it. Rito doesn't want to give it to him. Line drive single for Sakamoto. Runner goes. Sakamoto up throwing. Not in time. On the ground, Wakamatsu. Good cannon arm there. The 0-1 to Okamoto. Past Wakamatsu. That's a single. Giants take the 1-0 lead. Ah,
Strike 3.
got Maru swinging. There we go. So Naoe up against the team that he held to 1 run last time on this stream. Podorski lofted into right, base hit. Yamashita couldn't get there in time. Three and 0 count. 4-pitch walk. Fainting a double steal. Let's take a pitch just to make sure we're not going to draw a pick off. Hit and run. That's flared into center. Maru can't get to it. Podorski home. Morita third. Rizzo ties it up. Hosokawa, little looper until left. That's falling for a base hit. Bay Stars take the lead. 85 RBI for Hosokawa. What a breakout season for the youngster. Luke Wakamatsu now, 0-1 count. Back to the pitcher. That's going to start a fielder's choice, 1-6. Kimura.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes. That'll bring up Sakamoto now. Little looper falls for a base hit. And just like in 1998, this machine gun offense has no quit. 1-0 to Imanaga. Flared into center field. Is that going to fall? RBI for the pitcher, Imanaga. The crowd is feeling it now. Kita will work a walk. It's a bat around first inning. Podorski with a chance to blow it wide open. That's a passed ball on Oshiro. Sakamoto scores. Imanaga and Kita both move up. That's the third walk this inning. Issued to Podorski. Naoe struggling out there. Mori now with a chance to break this one wide open. Fly ball behind second base. Sakamoto gets it. I could run through a wall right now. Marte goes inside out right into the right field corner. That's going to be a double, maybe a triple. Oh, leadoff double for Marte. Come on, guys. All we got to do now is just stem the bleeding.
Strike 3.
Kanaga's third K of the day.
Strike 3.
Oshiro down swinging. Here's Naoe himself. Strikes out the side after the double. Imanaga wants this.
Strike 3.
Rizzo with a rare strikeout. Hosokawa to the deepest part of the park, and Maru's there. Wakamatsu. Little looper, shallow center field. Maru getting his cardio in today. 35 years old, still playing for these Giants. Here's Brito, 0-2 hole. Drilled up the middle for a base hit. Ito will play it on the hop. Second hit of the day for Socrates. 2 to Sakamoto, called strike 3. And I'm okay with dancing around Okamoto here. Into the shift. Kimura goes 6-3. Bottom of third now. Kimura, high and deep to left center. Haita! Your Rookie of the Year candidate parks it into the deepest part of the park. 6-1 Bay Stars.
Strike 3.
And Kita tees off, but this one's going to get caught by Maru. Maru. 10 home runs in his rookie season. Some of the actual... All right, so I just caught up. So, Ringo, I actually have some of these home run horns in the game. There's Out of the Park Baseball can do customizable sounds. DM me on Discord. I'll send you what I have. We're shifting the infield, but not the outfield after what he just did. Marte did last time. On the ground, Kimura across the diamond.
Strike 3.
Imanaga wants this. 55 pitches through 4 innings. We're letting him ride. Podorski through the infield. Two-two count on Mori. Fly ball center field. Maru charging in. Fly ball into foul ground. No movement there from Podorski. And Hosokawa's going to fly out to center. Oshiro for the Giants. Goes the other way, base hit. Leadoff man is aboard, but it's the pitcher spot. Pitch to contact here. Terrible bunt. Imanaga able to haul it in. That basically fluttered back to the pitcher. Mori no sells this one. All right, can we get Socrates Burrito out this time? Yes! 9 Ks from Imanaga. Naoe, to his credit, has hung in there. Kimura walked. Sakamoto working the count. Fouled off. On the ground, no chance at the lead runner. Kimura advances to second. Imanaga's going to have to bat for himself. Asuda to play. Down the line, fair and past Rizzo into the right field corner. Lead-off double for Sakamoto. We are going to pitch around Okamoto. I don't care if he beats me on that. Let's deal with Maru.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. 10 Ks on the day for Imanaga. Takanashi warming up just in case. One-two to Marte.
Strike 3.
11 strikeouts for Imanaga. Bashed into the right field corner. That is a fair ball. That's going to be an RBI, maybe 2. That's the RBI. Quick chat on the mound. Oshido, fly ball into right. Hosokawa's there. 11 strikeouts for Imanaga. And with things as they are, EDA is going to get loose in the bullpen. He's going to get the 7th, Kondo the 8th, Iwazaki the 9th, just like we draw it up so many times. Yeah, credit where credit is due. Naoe has definitely settled down, but the fact that he's not being relieved yet, is in the torture zone, is interesting. That's his 5th walk. There we go. Tyler Higgins coming into the game now. Deal with Rizzo. First pitch swinging to left center field and gone. "25 home runs for Anthony Rizzo. That's the most he's hit in a season since 2019. We're at this point, let's let EDA just get the back 3 innings. You know? Our long guy's tired. Hosokawa will get an infield single. Yeah, Masashi Ito still recovering from his appearance 3 days ago. Going to be EDA. Still can't believe we got Yudai freaking Ono now. The 2-out bomb by Rizzo gives the Bay Stars a huge pad. 6 runs here. You know what? Let's see how many more innings Imanaga can eat. Fedorsky hauls this one in. And we get a 2nd out of him. Or 7th, rather. Sit down EDA for now. All right, let's get EDA back up. He doesn't get Sakamoto. He did not get Sakamoto. Wait, he did! Hosokawa! What a slide! Okamoto's on this one quickly. Kimura is out. Sakamoto Seishiro.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Pinch hitter for Imanaga. And what a game. Haito Ito getting a pinch hit appearance. Guys, this one to center. All right, so with EDA tiring, we're going to put him in. Pitcher, we're also going to flip Sakamoto and Yamase, get the defensive improvement. And we're just going to let EDA go as long as he wants. His game. And he's going to be joining the rotation next year.
Strike 3.
Oh, come on. 1 pitch, partially torn labrum. Ah! Okay, who the heck has stamina out of the rest of my guys? I don't want to use my good bullpen arms here. Ishida already threw 32 pitches yesterday, so I guess we are going to have to use the good bullpen arms here. Oki Moria. And line drive right to Podorski. Marte has reverse splits. I did not realize that. Fly ball to deep right center. Hosokawa charging back. Got it. Yeah, we only need a... He only threw, what, like 3 pitches? 5 pitches. Okay, yeah. Moriya's going to get the finish here. Bottom of the 8th, up by 6. Podorski, little number in front of the mound. Oshido up throwing. 2-3 the put out. Mori gets aboard with an infield single. 100-hit season for the second baseman. Fewer wins above replacement than his ridiculous rookie year, but that's because he's moved from short to second, and also he was injured for a portion of the year. Rizzo delivers a line drive over the head of the right fielder. Yamashita couldn't get there. It's 9-2. Bay Stars. This team can feel it. Moriya is going to have to deal with Yamashita, the pitcher spot, and Kishida, the catcher here. And he's already on base. Yoshikawa, who we know scorches the Bay Stars on the regular. Fly ball to right. Hosokawa. 1 away. Hajitani pinch hitting here. 0-1. Fly ball to left. Podorski's there. 2 down. Full count to Riku Masuda. On the ground, Mori to Rizzo for the first time in 28 years. The Yokohama DNA Bay Stars are Central League champions. Ringo corrects me. 26 years in my excitement, I forgot how to math. Anthony Rizzo coming a triple away from the cycle in this game. Wow. 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 There's the X. We got it. EDA, losing EDA for the postseason kind of stinks though, but we'll add him. Oh, he had a double that he advanced on the throw. Hamichitani's still out. Go with Issei. Do we go with Hamaguchi? Yeah, Haruhito's getting the call up. What more can you say? We did it. Right on cue. These Bay Stars have absolutely no quit. And now, hopefully, with the extra rest, Ono is ready to pick up his first win in a Baystars uniform. Alright, did the... Uh-oh. Oh no, not Kita. I mean, I'm okay with Ono easing back into it, but ideally we can count on him for multiple innings. I mean, piggybacking Ono and Ito is a worthwhile approach, mostly because it seems to work. The Carp have punched their ticket. The Giants have fallen completely off the path. Wow, they had an atrocious July. Like, what happened to this team? Alright, Keita, whatever it was, Kita's healthy again. Oh, back spasms. I'm carrying this outfield, haha. The Hanshin Tigers have clinched a playoff spot. The Pacific League has gotten completely bunched up. Look at this. First through fourth, oh, separated by 2.5 games. Oh, of course I'm going to start a charity with Yudai Ono. Wow. What a tight race for the Pacific League pennant. Alright, so Wakamatsu has fallen off the pattern a little. Hideto Asamura gets hit number 2,000. Good for him. Rizzo's closing in on 30 home runs on the year. That's why we got him, folks. The Lions have clinched a playoff spot. The Fighters led the pennant race from tape to tape, and they just got passed on percentage points. Ooh. Also, the Tigers resuscitating their season. Hello, sirs. I'll be happy if the Hawks miss the playoffs altogether. Okay, brief panic because I thought the game was going to crash again. Saving again. Alright, we do have our raid candidate coming up next. We're gonna get through... We're gonna get through the first round, and then set up our postseason round. Ooh. We almost came back on that one. Ono key tagged with a loss. As long as no one else gets injured, we're fine. Also, hopefully Ono gets his pitch count increased soon. Otherwise, I may have to leave him off the playoff rotation. He'll just become the league's best fireman. Rufio Bobsled, thank you for the follow. Four pitchers with 10 wins apiece. Imanaga, Onuki, Taira, and Aoyagi. All of them under contract for next year. This is going to be the best run it back we've ever pulled. Minus the, 9 championships in a row, Saturday Stampede. Playoff race. Okay, so the fighters held on to win the Pacific League pennant on percentage points. 0.001. Holy smokes, that is a close pennant race. Also, the Tigers won 10 in a row going into the playoffs. Oh, that's not good. Oh, don't touch me, I'm scared. So last year's champions are out. There have been tighter. The Lions were on the winning end of one against the Buffaloes. Still, wow. All right. Uribayashi moves to the rotation for the Carp. Carp beat the Tigers' winning streak 6-2. Daichi Moriki getting walloped. Masato Morishita, one of the best pitchers in Japan, doing what he do. Game 2, it's a sweep in extras in the 12th. Haruto Takahashi tagged with a loss. Kurabayashi Gambit worked. That's fair, Ringo. The Lions complete the sweep of the Marines. Means it will be Fighters versus Lions. And the Carp will be coming to Yokohama Stadium, which will be vibrating. I just hope Ono's pitch count is ready. He's only thrown 7 innings. Gonna have him piggyback with Masashi. Alright. So Itoi is not going to be playing in the postseason with us. We're gonna go with Okumura. Keeping Itohara. We're going to send down... you know what? Oh, you know what? We're not going to bring Okamura back up. We're going to bring up Chino. We have some extra infielders. And Ito can handle outfield in an absolute pinch. So can Mori. That should be more than enough How can Yama say, actually? Okay, so as per tradition, I am going to basically just force it so that the home team, the pennant winners, get the advantage, the one game head start in the Climax Series final stage. So when we start up again, and I'm not sure when that will be, sometime in the coming week, it'll be the 2024 postseason. I'm going to have a new lineup intro set for that. And we're going to go to town. So there's a rewatch going on over at AZ Axel. If you haven't got your drops yet, you will be able to earn some over on his stream. At least it looks that way. They're just getting started. Just see if there's anyone else streaming. Thank y'all so much for spending 3 hours with me today. Good grief. Time is precious, and I'm grateful that you have chosen to spend some of yours with me today. Look for the next stream soon. That's been my time. Firage, take us out. Remember, the raid phrase is Shine Bright Starlight. Let's go pester AZ Axel. Take care, everyone. Have a great long weekend.